When I say bananas, you say peppers. And I am so incredibly excited for what we are unboxing together today, you guys. It is brand new Miniverse Make It Mini freaking baby food. I feel like I say this in every single one of these videos that we unbox. I feel like mini brands and Miniverse are mirroring each other. That word did not, can I say that word? Mirroring each other very closely. We had 5 surprise mini babies. We're up to series 2 on those now. And now we have Miniverse babies. So this actually looks quite fun in a multitude of ways. You guys know I like the weird little babies, like the weird little reborn babies. So we are gonna get those, as I understand it, in these mystery balls, as well as an entire set of it's actually not just foods. I really hope we get one today that is baby bottles. So it's actually like little props. It's almost like the perfect mesh between mini brands where you get like the cute little miniature props and Miniverse where there is a food aspect and like something that you make. Now the only thing that did not look super clear is if it's like a resin type craft, because for instance the baby bottle one, the food element looks like it's like powdered milk or formula or something. I don't know anything about babies. So yeah, I'm very excited. And the other aspect of these that looked very, very interesting is a few of the foods like bananas and I think apples, you look like you actually peel these tiny fruits and stuff. Like very, very interesting. So we're gonna open them today. There is a pinhole hack, however, that was not too useful for me because I have not seen these in store anywhere. It's just been resellers on Etsy, of all places. But finally, I needed to place a Walmart order the other day, and I just checked just for fun if they had these, and they did. So I ordered a couple of them, but obviously it's not the same as like finding them in the store and you can like do the pinhole hack. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna get. But what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was so crazy because at first Walmart said that they were gonna deliver these overnight, but it took an additional like 3 days for me to get these, but then they finally got here. So I was very excited. When I ordered them, they said that they were low stock, and lo and behold, I'm just glad that they finally arrived to me. And you guys, if I keep touching my ear, if you guys watched my Graveyard Girl video yesterday, it's starting to heal. But it's kind of driving me crazy still, so I don't know. I'm hoping I can put my real industrial bar back in tomorrow. I don't know why I always try and show you guys my ear like this. Like, what are you seeing? Probably my dirty hair, but you know, I don't know. Anyway, I saved my fingernails just to open these with you. I don't know if anybody else gets like this, but like literally the older I get, the less that I can stand having fingernails. I love press-ons. I love like having longer nails for a day, but like, oh my God, anytime I can see like the whites of my nails, it's way too long for me. They just drive me crazy. So we are, like always, gonna be unboxing 2 today. Now I did find a pinhole hack, which I do wish I could share with you guys, but this person's website, they literally, like, to see the pinhole chart, they like made you click and agree that you were not gonna like repost their chart. So if you want the pinhole chart, you can just like Google, that's what I did, and it did come up. Now that's interesting. I wonder if this like somehow tells you which one you would get, but I'm pretty sure that was like just completely concealed under this first wrapper. So very, very interesting. So yeah, I didn't even really bother to look at the pinholes because I'm like, okay, well, I got the ones that I got. So, you know, what are we gonna get today? I don't know, you guys. The wrappers are pretty cute. They've got like, can you guys even see that? Oh my gosh. I vlogged on a new camera yesterday and I almost filmed with that one today. but it has a little like handheld microphone, and I felt like that would be too hard to like hold a microphone and unbox things. And you guys, this is like wildly sophisticated. I feel like normally I say, to me, the Miniverse capsules, I'm not that crazy about the ones that's supposed to be like a display type thing. They're just like big and bulky, so I'm always kind of glad that those are like completely recyclable bits of plastic. But would you look at this? You actually like shift this clear portion to the back. Fascinating. Okay, so here's the baby right on top. It's in a chair. Now I did have right here. I was actually like cleaning this filming room the other day. You guys, I clean it one day, trash it the next, you know? So I do, in my line of vision at least, have the, one of the mini babies. Hello. It's like attached to this furniture, I guess. Anyway, I was curious, like with details, design, feel, how different the two babies were gonna be. They are quite a bit different. So he's in this like little protective, I'm trying to see like, do you throw this away? I think so. I think this is just to like keep him sitting in there, and it's going well so far, you guys. I feel like scissors are like necessary. Oh, I found them. Okay, there we go. Oh, this maybe looks like a feeding chair, but oh my gosh. Okay, so these feel like much less soft. Like, I'm actually always shocked with how like bendy the little mini brand babies or Five Surprise babies are. And they kind of have that like powdery feel that sometimes you get with Reborn dolls. This little guy is like almost a little like, not really like action figure-y, because he does have that like bendy silicone feel, but he's just kind of sitting. He's much smaller, much tougher, and he has that kind of like more rubbery feeling, I guess. I doubt if this is like silicone that they're making these out of, but maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe this is like a higher grade silicone. This is like a lower grade silicone. And also I would argue that maybe it's just because it's in this sitting position, but it's like almost in some ways the face is larger, but the doll almost looks half the size. So if the doll is the most important aspect to you for these, that is maybe something to consider. Okay, moving on, because oh my gosh, these are like completely stuffed. That is one thing I will say for Miniverse. I feel like far and away, you just keep getting more and more and more and more stuff. So this looks like a little table. I'm assuming we're gonna actually like place that in the ball somehow. Then we have this, which it looks like a bunny and a cat. Can you guys tell what that is? Oh my god. Wow, it looks like there's tons of stuff. What? Oh my god. Okay, I just also smelled something very scented. So we have a little spoon and a knife, and we have like a masher, which look at how detailed that is, you guys. I really feel like they are consistently, I can't tell if I'm smelling plastic or like kind of a spicy apple thing, but more and more these are just getting like so incredibly detailed. Like this little bowl is super cute, white on the inside, like teal on the outside, and then look at this, you guys. We're gonna have to open that. It's the little apples, and they're in like a little wrapper, and if you guys can see, there is like a seam. I think you actually slice the apples open. Next we have a box of graham crackers, which look at how adorable these are. I love these. I feel like series 1, you got like one element like this, and now like every element is like super detailed. These almost feel like so flexible. Like I kind of wonder if you tear them in half, like each one of these would make like 2 sandwich crackers, you know, a top and a bottom. I don't know. They're perforated and they seem like very bendy. Up next you get this entire tray, which this is so adorable. Look at this whole little set that you get. Little fork, little spoon. It's like a bear plate, a bear bowl, and a little bear like sippy cup all on this tray. They're starting to package these things so cutely that I'm like, I almost hate to open them. Does anybody else feel like that? And then we get this, which says Mini Firsts Co. Very cute, very cute. Okay. I honestly don't even know what else could be included in this. Oh my gosh, look at this. Cinnamon powder in a little shaker. That's adorable. Can you give a baby cinnamon? And then you have tiny little food jars. Oh my god. Look at that. They're like little mason jars. So obviously this is an applesauce set, I'm assuming. I'm trying to see how this like goes in here. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it goes like that. Does that make sense? I don't know, you guys. That's probably why there's instructions, you know? So yeah, the whole applesauce set is what we got. Yeah, this is wild. I feel like I want to read this. I don't see anything that says like set it. So yeah, I think you just literally like, oh look, you do cut the graham crackers. Nice. Yeah, so look at that. That is too cute. Okay, I just want to open the next one. Yeah, I don't think you set these. You just like scoop whatever comes out of the apples. Like, how wild is that? I actually have not made the Halloween one yet. Do you guys remember the miniature jack-o'-lanterns that we at least unboxed? I'm starting to think that you don't set this kit either, which honestly is gonna make me love Miniverse even more, because I'm not really that crazy about the resin, if I'm being honest. If it was like miniature crafts that you make, you guys have to let me know in the comments. Do you like the resin, or would you rather just like make a miniature food and then not have to like cook it? I don't know, you guys. All right, ball number 2. Let's see what we got. What did we get? I do not know, but I'm excited to find out. I was thinking about trying to go back and find the Beetlejuice like shrimp hands ones, but I don't remember if I told you guys. Yeah, look, there's like a code under here. I wonder if this also reveals to you which one is like inside of there, but because the other outer wrapper is on there, you kind of can't tell. I was thinking about trying to find the shrimp hands, the Beetlejuice, like the super special rare one for this year. But they made it harder than ever because it can be in any ball. God, you guys, look at this. Like literally completely stuffed once again. I really feel like these have got to be like hard to compete with for other brands and stuff, because these are still $10, which you get a lot of items in here. Like literally, I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus, if you count the ball with the little tray, 12. 12 items in one ball. That's pretty good. Once again, this is too cute. I bet that this is gonna be the baby bottle focused one because we have 2 baby bottles. They are too cute. Okay, the next large thing that I'm just gonna pull out of here. Do you not get a baby in each one? Oh no, he's in a bathtub, I guess. It is like a quilted thing. All right, let's see the baby. Oh, this is so cute. I don't know if this is like a basket, a bathtub. I don't know, but look, baby in a package. And he's in like a little blanket. Oh my God, he's not in a little blanket anymore. But yeah, that is super cute. So there he is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, see, I actually like the baby better like this, that it's like not in a sitting position. So once again, let's see now the 2 next to each other. See, these 2 are about the same size, and I feel like not being in the sitting position makes them a little bit more bendy. I would say that this one feels equally as bendy to the 5 Surprise one. I still like the sculpt a little bit better. Now I wish I had pulled out a series 1 of the 5 surprise mini babies, because I feel like in series 2 they got a little bit better as well in terms of like the painting, the detail, the face, etc. And I feel like these are probably more comparable to series 1. I wish that these were like a little bit more detailed on the faces. Like they kind of remind me of like those like not CPR, but like, you know, those like fake baby dolls that they used to make people carry in high school. It's kind of giving that. But it still kind of has a more like rubbery texture to it versus the 5 surprise is still a little bit more powdery and soft. But I definitely feel like the doll is much cuter when it's standing and not sitting. All right, now that I talked about that for 20 minutes, let's see what's in this. It's once again, I'm assuming this is gonna be a majority of the ingredients because the larger pouch last time had that. Oh my God, what is this? A tea kettle? Is it a smeg? That's cute. Kettle. Okay, y'all, I just had a freaking flashback. How this is painted on here where it says kettle, like literally reminds me of like ye old Shopkins. But look at how detailed this is. This almost looks like a little like bird. Honestly, I didn't know what was going on with this one. Yeah, there's nothing in there. But I thought that this was like kind of a bath thing, I guess. I thought this was like a rubber duck or something when I saw the picture online. You also get a little scoop. It looks like a measuring scoop, or like I almost said like a thing to scoop like protein powder. And then this is infant milk formula. This has the number 2 on it and a little cow, and it's in a little barrel. Very cute. I swear a slight smell is, yeah, oh my God, this doll kind of smells like, no, okay, I'm having a moment, you guys. I swear, like, I was sick last month and I tested negative for COVID, but I swear, like all last month, I couldn't stand to wear perfume. It just all smelled weird to me. When I could start smelling again, it's like I kind of lost my sense of smell for a couple days, then I could start smelling again. But yeah, it's like this doll like smells like rubbery stuff. This one kind of smells like bubble gum, or is my brain like just making up stuff? I don't know, honestly. It looks like, once again, we have one more pouch left. Once again, mini firsts. Okay, let's see. Oh my God, once again, tons. Daisy's so cute. Look at this tiny bottle of dish soap. That it looks like soap in there. Is it soap? Is this thing really soap? Look at this tiny little scrubber. Oh my God, y'all, this is also gonna sound so crazy. I recently got these things. It's like to clean your teeth with. It's like a temporary, like, you know those like portable toothbrush? It's got like a mint. You like crunch it off and then you like scrub with your, like that. Look at that. It like actually feels like a silicone scrub brush. That is too cute. Oh, and this is a drying rack. I guess you put when you wash the bottles, you stack them in some manner. And then this thing, once again, it looks like you should be able to, I bet this one's gonna go in super, no, that's not super easy. Nothing is super easy. I really thought I would like line up the grooves. It should not be that hard. Grooves, figure it out, bunny. And yet, oh, there we go. There we go. Very specific little grooves that it has. And then I'm assuming you can put a little baby in there. Why? I keep trying to like tip him forward just enough so that you guys can see him in his little basket, and I keep like accidentally tipping him out. There he is. So cute. I really love this doll a lot better. I feel like I'm being mean to this one, but I really like the other doll a lot better. Wow, do not induce vomiting. You don't say. So yeah, they just say like, don't eat it. Don't eat this food. It's not food. So yeah, that is very interesting. I'm kind of wondering if this is the first mini-verse where you kind of just make the little thing, but you don't necessarily keep it, or you don't set it. This was bottle bundle number 2. So really it looks like the only variants are the baby bottles have different faces, and the kettle and the drying rack are a different color, but it more or less looks like the exact same same thing that you get the exact same items on. I really want to find the cereal and fruit because I've seen so many people peeling these little tiny bananas. But yeah, there's ones with avocados, ones with eggs, one that's oatmeal, potato and veggies. Oh my god, you scoop the little potato? Very fascinating, you guys. Well, once again, I know I've babbled for like 20 minutes solid, so I definitely am gonna set up the camera tomorrow. You guys, I ended up getting one of these tiny lamps because my other little tiny spotlight that I always used for unboxing videos and everything, like it recently like didn't really want to take a charge. So, but I feel like these like items that have rechargeable batteries, like I had the other one for like a million years. So to be expected. This one's like a little bit bulkier. Why didn't I just buy a replacement for the other one I had? It was the same brand. I could have just bought a smaller one. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna set this all up very cutely. I'm gonna film it. And there you have it, you guys. And now I'm off to go cut my nails off because, oh my god. But I kind of want to paint my nails gel too. I have a nail polish coming. OPI just released this kind of like grungy 90s like collection. And one of the colors I got is so pretty. It's called Band Tease, and it's like a coppery, grungy kind of, like it looks so perfect for fall. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna cut my nails off and then paint them tomorrow. Anyway, you guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below. Subscribe, become a member of the Banana Pepper Squad today until I see you guys again, which is gonna be very soon. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back again very soon. Bye!